Hey, what's up you guys? So today I'm gonna do a record collection video because I have quite a lot of records and I feel like showing them. And I did a poll on my Instagram, which you can follow. It's at Olivia Cummins 365 no G. Olivia Cummins. Okay, now that that is out of the way and I told you to basically follow my Instagram, let's get into the records, So first off, I have Bob Dylan's greatest hits. Now, Bob Dylan, a lot of people don't like him. I personally do, because when I started getting into like 60s music, I really fell in love with his sound, and I was like, he's different. I've never heard anything like that before. So that opened me up into like more folk music, and yeah, love this record. Next one is just this Chicago record, and I've noticed record shopping, I see a lot of Chicago albums. I don't know what it is, maybe people don't really like them, I don't know, but I have this one and I don't really listen to it that often, so it's good, but it's not a favorite. No. Then we have Elton John. Elton John is one of my favorite artists of all time. I've always loved his music. He's just, such a great songwriter. He's just a great all-around guy. I was crying watching Rocket Man. Just genius. But I found this at a record store with my parents, and the art is so trippy, and my parents were like, we had that album, and I remember it being so good. You have to get it, Liv. I was like, okay, anything Elton John. You got my money. Take it. I love it. So next, I'm probably going to be judged a little bit, but for a long period of time, I had an obsession with Donny and Marie. So I have this Donny Osmond album, one of the many, and it has some of his singles on it, and he's just so young. I love Donny Osmond, I really do, and I don't think a lot of people are really fans of him anymore, which makes me sad. People should love Donny Osmond and Marie, okay? But anyways, next, Simon and Garfunkel. This album is freaking amazing. Baby Driver. Oh, so many of these songs. I'm just like, oh. They were another part of my 60s discovery with 70s and beyond. And I was like, they're so relaxed, and I like music that helps calm me down. Alright, sorry, my camera was storage is full, so I'm like, crap, I was in the middle of a sentence. That's great, but I was just saying I'm a hyper person, so I like to be relaxed with sweet music, as everyone does. Now, here's another 70s album. I'm pretty sure it's 70s. The Best of Bread. Now you're wondering, bread, isn't that a food that I love? Yes, Oprah. But this, seriously, this makes me want to be in the mountains, in a cabin, just chilling to bread. And they're just sweetie pies. And their music is so good. Make It With You. I suggest everyone go listen to that when you're stressed. And it'll just bring your heart rate down and make you feel good. Now to bring that heart rate right back up, one, the only, the so-called My Mother, the so-called, oh my god, you're like her. I've gotten this from strangers that I am like this queen. The one and only Madonna, okay? I found this at a thrift store and almost cried because I love this woman so much. She pushed so much boundaries back in the day. She said things that people were like, oh my god. And I like that. I like people that push people's boundaries and are well, not in bad ways, but in ways that enlighten them. And she was great. She was ahead of her time. She's still doing strong. Love her. Now, to bring it down, but still the hype is real. You gotta love the Beatles, man. Look how cute they are, little cuties. It has Yesterday on this album, okay? So freaking good. I mean, I can't really say anything else about the Beatles because they're the Beatles and I think everyone knows they're freaking amazing. So Here's another part of my obsession I had. The Osmonds, Around the World, live in concert. Like, look at them just styling. I know it seems so freaking dorky, but I'm dorky and I love it, and I just like cheesy things, and this record is definitely very cheesy, so it's perfect for me. Now, this one of my favorite rock bands of all time, good old Led Zeppelin. In middle school, I used to come home and listen to Stairway to Heaven almost every day. And, I mean, look at this artwork. Look at that. Freaking love it. But yeah, it's just, Led Zeppelin will always have a special place in my heart. I mean, honestly, Robert Plant, hair inspiration with his fun hair. Gotta love it. So the next band, good old Rolling Stones. Start Me Up is on this. I love the album artwork. Like, so pretty. Christmas colors? We live for that. But yeah, gotta love the Rolling Stones. My mom is really into them. She loved listening to them when she was little, so gotta carry that tradition on. Along with this album, we got the good old Monkees. Okay, the Monkees, I feel like they're not as well known when they should be, because they had their own TV show. And it's on YouTube. So I suggest people watching that, because it's actually really good. But I really dig it. It's good. I've got it like really cheap at a thrift store. Most of the stuff I've gotten either at a thrift store or at a flea market. So I've got some good finds. Especially Sonny and Cher. These skinny legends. Their show, clips of it are also on YouTube. It's just watching it. But Cher, it's just a queen. When I went to the Women's March, they kept playing Cher's Woman's World. And I was just dancing. I was like, wow, they got Cher blasting. This is meant for me. But I seriously love Cher. She's like Madonna. She's just been out there doing her thing, and I love it. So, another repeat, Simon and Garfunkel, live in Central Park, which this is a very iconic performance. There's like a lot of songs to enjoy. 1981, September 19th, so that day is coming up, which is cool. The next one, oh my god, Michael Jackson Thriller. Michael Jackson was a huge, I mean huge part of my childhood. I still obsess over his music. It got me through so much crap in my life. I know things have come out about him that, you know, are not good, but his music seriously resonates with so much nostalgia for me, and it just makes me think of my dreams I had as a kid and the ones I still have, and it's just, I could cry. Like, I have no words for how much his music affected me. Like, I can't just, that little summary was short. I could go on for hours about how that impacted me. But yeah, let's move on to the next record. Glenn Campbell. This has Southern Nights, which I first heard in, I think, Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Tell me in the comments. Be like, you are wrong. You don't understand movies. You're horrible. We love that I can't talk. But the album artwork, freaking beautiful. Love it. And it's just a cute little hippy-dippy song, you know? Southern Nights. Next, this was kind of like, some of these things I got with my parents, so they influenced me to buy it. And this is definitely one of those records, because they had this on CD in the attic, and I'm like, y'all really like Peter Frampton? And they're like, mm-hmm. So, that's the inside. I like his music, but I'm not a huge fan. I play this every now and then, like when I'm getting ready, and then my parents want to jam too. I'm like, you want some Peter Frampton? And they usually do. So they love that. This, oh my god. John Denver, ladies and gents. He is my Colorado king. if you don't know this about me, I am obsessed with Colorado, and so was he. Freaking name is John Denver, okay? Just a sweetie pie. I put on country roads all the time. It's just feel good, great music, you know? Alright, so for some trippy psychedelic tunes, the Moody Blues, this artwork, holy, like, what? I wish I could do art like this. Just insane. Like, hello, so cool. I forget if this has Timothy Leary on it. If you don't know, Timothy Leary was a really cool guy from the 60s, and he was good pals with Ram Dass, another hippie cool guy. I'm pretty sure it's on this album. Maybe it isn't. Well, crap. But it's still amazing, and when I'm feeling really trippy or want to meditate, I'll light a candle and put this on, and it's a good time. Now, I got this recently. Oh, I almost pissed my pants. This was only $2. $2. Let that register in your brain, ladies and gents. $2. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Pink frickin' Floyd. I can listen to Breathe in the Air now while I meditate on vinyl. All it took was $2. I got it from this consignment shop, and I was just flipping over it the whole ride home. I was like, I got a Pink Floyd album for $2. So happy about it. Now this is a thick one. She's a thickie. She's like a book. Pretty cool. I was like, this stuff is so cool. I wish artists really valued this kind of stuff still. I know some do, but they really took the time in this. But this is one of the 2 Jethro Tull albums I have, and I love them. If you've not listened to them, definitely do it. You feel like you're in a forest. And just maybe if you're in a forest, put on some Jethro Tull and just start dancing, Because that's what I do. I dance in the forest. Genesis, $2. I'm a big Phil Collins fan. He just always makes me want to dance. A lot of things make me want to dance, but Phil Collins just puts pep in my step. And the first recital I ever did, the song he did in Tarzan, You'll Be in My Heart, that was my first ballet performance. And that song will just always stick with me as my first performance song. So he's really special and nostalgic for me. Another Jethro Tull. This one, very good. Look at the album artwork. Now, I think this guy needs more love. Jim Croce? Croce? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Look at this little man. Little man. Why did I call him little? But look at this happy fella. Isn't he happy? Oh my god. Literally, his music is so cute. You have to listen to it. I know people like Time in a Bottle, but you don't mess around with Jim. That one is really good. I love that. Alright. I told you I had a Donny and Marie obsession. They're so beautiful, okay? Don't freaking judge me. Gotta love Big D. Big Donny. When he would perform on their show, Donny Marie, he had a big lit up capital D. And I was like, whoa there. But it was great. Now for more modern music. I only have one record that's modern. Because you can't really get that much modern records at thrift stores. And I got this for my birthday. Mac DeMarco Salad Days. Every hippie or hipster needs Mac DeMarco in their life. I have him up there. But he's so goofy and humble and... Oh, look at that. Look at that friggin' room. And just spectacular. He's a spectacular dude. So we're gonna go back in time now. Allman Brothers. Honestly, he's just goofing. I feel that. This is great. Gotta love them. If you haven't listened to the Allman Brothers band, you need to, especially in the mountains. I remember my sister played me them when we were driving through Estes Park. Whew! Never forget that. Now, this is one of my favorite bands of all frickin' time. The Doobie Brothers, okay? Black Water will forever be one of my car bops. What a Fool Believes? Whew! I love that song so much. I play it a little too much when I'm really upset and I just need to dance things off, because that's how I cope with problems in life. I dance them off. Probably not the healthiest thing, but I do it anyways. Now, I know John and Yoko, people have mixed emotions. The Yoko songs on here, hate them. That's my honest opinion. But the John songs, it's worth buying this. Really is. Now, another one of my family's favorite bands, especially my mom. The good old Eagles. They got the greatest hits on here. Witchy Woman. I love feeling spooky, like a witch. So I play that a lot when I'm feeling spooky, which is probably more often than most people, which is a little odd, but you know, it's whatever. Another Donny Osmond. Tiny him playing the piano. When I found all of his albums, I just bought them all. And I don't listen to all of them, just being honest. But I have them to show off my love for him and his family, and yeah. So, the last record I have was also only $2. Purple Rain, ladies and gents. The flowers? Are you kidding me? We love the design. So spectacular. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'm gonna head out now. By head out, I mean I'm gonna go watch Daria for probably 20 minutes and then fall asleep. But thank you so much for watching. Seriously, give it a like if you want. Comment something goofy, like I'm a doobie, and I'll love you forever. Subscribe, that would help. Share it with your friends. Be like, look at this blonde showing off her records. What's she doing? And yeah, thank you so much. Love ya. Bye.